Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Taki?
Mamin kona yankodi se ankomo we na efi memra na mpinifo nji bre na omutimi nchi o madwin wo nsem we di akotene wo the various entertainment web pages a di atudwa ye ginchechi mu efa eye nsem no bi no Robert Kla ekasama eye Charter House dwumakuo no na ba kwa edi tudwa wie no asem no ni nyina ne se yese Charter House for cheso mbe virtual concert bi am se kwesi ade ya ebe Robert ya da asem akwa baba entertainment reviews we wie
thank you Pacho Diabako
bako onso e
oh nyaminadom
so sa virtual concert ya mobile be no bohu enkomo kire yen edien efa Ghana Music Awards no ho ana sen pa na tie
okay I mean certainly difficult times now COVID-19 there's a movement Nepal per se social gatherings we are used to that we want to be able to have, you know? Basically because of this COVID-19 it's hard, it's impossible. Now yet if you now stay locked down and all of that, you know, there are some people that maybe a problem no one, that's where they go. And they've done extremely well up to date, you know, together with instructions from the presidency and all the apparatus. They've done well. We've been able to contain it, and then we just hope that more of this will happen. Into music being a force for good, you know, we wanted to use the VGMA platform to be able to rally, just a national applause for these heroes. Heroes now are more facing COVID-19 head on, no? And those are the all the frontline workers. And see, the purpose of this particular program is to honor them, and then, you know, highlight what they have done, and then encourage them to keep on doing more. But in addition to that, you know, so there are a few other things. So say right now, it is illegal for you to go out without a mask. And see, we also want to throw light on that because, I mean, the first campaign, you know, it was for people to have the precautionary measures taken. Just wash your hands, don't touch your face, you know, all of that kind of information, social distances. It's about wearing a mask. And it's also important that kind of information is put out there because right now there's no lockdown. But at the end of the day, you know, the mask is one key element. We want to use the platform to be able to highlight that. I think so. One of the areas I am is the National Trust Fund network. If there is anybody out there who feels you have what it takes to be able to support, we're also in using the platform to support or to rally or create awareness for trust fund, so that at the end of the day, I mean, the support can, because government, I mean, we know that the private sector is supporting, but obviously the fight is not over. There's a reason for us to constantly, you know, throw in whatever we can to be able to support. Imagine, say, if an individual, 100,000 people will be contributing their densities on their own. That is also very significant.
Okay.
So we thought, you know, these are our core reasons. I think so. There's also UNHCR, also because of this particular project that has mandated, say, mask. Almost to say they are refugees, they don't have what it takes to be able to support some of these things. So they want to create awareness to be able to raise some funds to support this. And they also want to use the platform to create a little bit of awareness to be able to, you know, do that. So most of the things everything we are doing is under the spirit of the honoring of the frontline workers, and then using the platform to be able to support the National Trust and then the charity activity of the UNHCR.
Okay.
So these are the elements that is informing. And of course, having spoken with our musicians who are empathizing and are in the same space, and also they support the idea. No? They decided to come on board to help us to be able to do a deal with the NFA. And so these are our reasons are the organizing events. No?
Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Taki?